Chrisean Rock posted a video on her Instagram story on Saturday to commemorate the 5-month anniversary of her son's birthday. The video could be found on her Instagram story. In honor of the event, the video was created as a celebration. The reason she did this was so that she could share a picture of herself holding onto her child, and the caption that accompanied the picture said, "Happy 5 months, Papa." This takes place at a period of time when Blueface, the child's father, is still serving time in jail for violating his probation, in connection with an assault case that occurred in 2021 during the month prior to this period of time. According to the circumstances, Blueface is still serving time in jail. In the month of July, it is anticipated that he will continue to be held in custody until after that time. On the other hand, Blueface's mother, Carlissa Saffold, has accused Rock and Jaden Alexis of being responsible for the incident. On the specific circumstances that led to Blueface's violation of his probation, there is a lack of clarity on the situation. In reference to the charges that he had been given, she stated on Instagram, Jaden got him one charge. Rock got him the one that violated the other, after he had brought himself to the attention of the public. Jaden got him, in spite of the fact that Blueface is now serving time in jail. Soulja Boy and Blueface have been engaged in a competition with one another on several occasions. After Soulja had called out Rock and her child on Instagram Live the previous week, both of them were involved in the altercation. Rock and her child were the ones who were called out. It was inevitable that Rock and her child would become involved in the fight. "Chrisean, I am going to put a nut on your face. Betch, I am going to do that. I am going to carry it out. He is a snaggle tooth. That much is true." This statement was made by Soulja, who stated, "You look like your posse stank in that way. A cute little naughty creature, that's for sure. To put it simply, you are a betch dog. You are a small unattractive dog with a snaggle tooth. You are an autistic betch. By definition, he is the ideal example of a typical young child. Someone should tag Chrisean and persuade her to let me nut on that tattoo of her ugly gnaw. It would be appropriate for someone to go ahead and do that. There is a booty on the betch, which is a little and smelly creature. Your youngster appears to be a bit of a jerk, all things considered." My response to this knowledge is not going to be positive, because it appears that he has Down syndrome. I will not be able to accept this information. In accordance with how you appear to behave, Betch nah Blueface, you give off the appearance of smelling like boo-boo. This is compatible with how you appear to behave. The image that you give off is that you have a level of self-esteem that is comparable to that of a youngster in the 3rd grade. That teeny tiny, unattractive infant is going to be excluded from the group, and at the same time, there are not going to be any other children excluded either. It was not just the fact that Blueface wanted to talk about my child that made me really pleased, but it was also the fact that he wanted to talk about him also. This rotten as a baby little child is something that needs to be screwed if you want to get your way.